Subscribe or you'll be visited by the toll troll. How do you find manufacturers for a product you invented and want to sell? Find a company that works with the materials and processes needed to make it and pay for a first batch. You learn Mandarin and aggressive negotiation tactics. How far have you invented? Do you have an idea, working prototype? Complete CAD design? Crap, I'm not the foremost expert in this subject, but I designed stuff for manufacturers, so might be able to help a friend out. I sketched it and made a model out of clay. It's very simple and has no moving parts. It would need to be made out of rubber or silicone. The market is very small, but it's something that would be used in the medical/science field, so I could charge a small fortune for it. I already know how I would market and sell it, but as far as getting it produced, I'm clueless. Just be yourself. Have you tried, I don't know, Googling it? Sorry for sounding like a Redditor, but seriously, it took me 1 second to find a company that'll manufacture you this crap. How much you looking for a first run? I'll front half the manufacturing costs, handle the manufacturing tolerances, blah blah blah, for 40% stake. You need it medical/food grade silicone, or can we get away with a rubber grade for animals? 3D print molds using a UV resin printer, then use either urethane or silicone room temperature vulcanization, RTV, resin inside the molds. Printer, $300 for a good one off Amazon. Part washing/curing station, highly recommended, $200. Printer resin, $100. Urethane/silicone resin, $100. Also do it outdoors in a shed or something, since these chemicals smell pretty bad. Also X2, use free CAD to model your product. I like your Pepe, I like your product, I like your moxie, I like your ingenuity, I like your idea, and for these reasons I'm out. Can't you make it out of Lego? Word of advice to OP on dealing with Asians: always obtain ownership of molds. They try to keep the molds and use them as hostage to keep you using only them as the manufacturer and jacking up prices over time. Demand that you get your own mold after a successful test batch. Also, be aware that they'll always cut every corner they can, and they always play games pretending there were agreements made that weren't in the contract. You have to be hardcore about getting every little thing in writing and well documented. If you can make that much money, I highly suggest biting the bullet and doing local manufacturing. I'm assuming you have a patent? If not, you need one, and make sure it's good enough no one can make something similar and beat you to the market. With a good patent, you might even have manufacturers calling you. If you can 3D print it, get a good enough prototype made, then just go pay for professional 3D printing. I'd skip doing that at home if I could get a good enough prototype without it.